It's time for Sport. Ben's out and about tonight.
This is for the winner. Oh, well, that was a cheeky effort. STV Sport, sponsored by Wholesale Domestic Bathrooms.
A very good evening to you and welcome to the Girls Football Festival here in West Hill. In the last hour, young footballers here have been speaking with Scotland women's captain Rachel Corsie as she prepares to lead the women's team to their first World Cup competition next month. I caught up with her a short time ago, just 2 days on from Scotland's 3-2 win against Jamaica at Hampden.
Yeah, it was incredible. I think it was the perfect send-off for us. I think we've always believed as a group of players that there was this backing for us. We've felt that since we qualified. There's been a tremendous amount of support and just number of fans and people reaching out to us, and it was just fantastic that, you know, we got the win, first of all, but also that the crowd was there to enjoy that, and they certainly sent us off on a great note.
And as you say, sending off on a great note, and there seems to be a real buzz around women's football at the moment. How important is that we build on that and kind of build momentum and continue that going forward?
Yeah, I think it's someone who for the last few years has understood their role and taken some responsibility for helping to promote the women's game, and I think you're absolutely right in saying we have to capitalise on this. We have to make sure now as a team, as a country, we go to the World Cup, we put on a show and we take full advantage of that momentum that we've built.
And we're obviously all aware that the men's team, they haven't qualified for a World Cup since 1998. You know, what are your hopes for the competition, and how much of an opportunity is this to give the country something to cheer about?
Yeah, I think it's huge. I think I remember that, you know, I was only 9. I think it's fitting that it's in France again. I think there's just something nostalgic about that. And of course we want to go and do well. We're not there to make up the numbers, and we feel there's a real chance for us to get out the group, and from there, you know, we don't want to limit ourselves.
And lastly, you just started playing football at a school just along, maybe 10 minutes along the road here in Aberdeen. I mean, you're now playing football in America, you're leading the national team into a World Cup competition. It really just seems like a dream come true.
Yeah, I think it's special for me to be here tonight. You know, 20 years ago this would have been me, and I certainly would never have imagined that this would be something that I would be coming back to and speaking about going to a World Cup and leading the country there. And so, you know, it's great to be here and to encourage these young girls, because, you know, they're part of the encouragement for our whole team, and I think it's great to give back to the community where, you know, like I say, this is where I started.